absolutely essential. Understanding your financial now. Most people have no idea where they actually stand financially, and that's like trying to navigate to a destination without knowing your starting point. You might think you know your situation, but unless you've done this exercise recently, you're probably wrong. Your financial now consists of three key numbers that paint the complete picture of your financial health. First is your net worth, which is simply everything you own minus everything you owe. Hey, second is your monthly cash flow, which is your income minus your expenses. And third is your financial runway, which is how long you could survive if your income disappeared tomorrow. Let's start with net worth, because this number tells you more about your financial progress than anything else. Add up the value of everything you own: your checking account, savings account, retirement accounts, your car, your home, if you own one, even that collection of vintage comic books if they're actually worth something. Now, subtract everything you owe: credit card debt, student loans, car payments, mortgage, that money you borrowed from your brother 3 years ago, and keep forgetting to pay back. The resulting number is your net worth, and here's what might surprise you. According to the Federal Reserve, the median net worth for households under 35 is less than $39,000. If you're between 35 and 44, the median jumps to $130,000. For those 45 to 54, it's $240,000. So if your net worth seems low, you're not alone, but now you know exactly where you stand compared to everyone else. But net worth only tells part of the story. Your monthly cash flow reveals whether you're moving forward or backward each month. Track every dollar that comes in and every dollar that goes out for at least one full month. I know this sounds tedious, but this single exercise will teach you more about your spending habits than years of vague financial anxiety. Your income side is usually straightforward: your salary, any side hustle money, investment returns, whatever your total monthly income actually is. The expenses side is where most people get shocked: housing, transportation, food, utilities, insurance, debt payments, subscriptions, entertainment, random Amazon purchases you forgot about. Add it all up and subtract your expenses from your income. If the number is positive, you have surplus cash flow, which is fantastic. If it's negative, you're spending more than you earn, which explains why your credit card balances keep growing. And if it's exactly zero, you're living paycheck to paycheck with no buffer for emergencies or building wealth. Here's where it gets interesting. Let's say your monthly surplus is $300. That might not sound like much, but $300 invested every month at an 8% return becomes over $460,000 in 30 years. That's the power of understanding your actual cash flow instead of just hoping everything works out. Your financial runway is the third piece of this puzzle, and it's probably the most important for your peace of mind. Take your monthly expenses and divide them into your total liquid savings. Liquid savings means money you can access quickly without penalties. So your checking account, regular savings account, and maybe money market accounts count, but your retirement accounts and that certificate of deposit that doesn't mature for 2 years don't count. If your monthly expenses are $3,000 and you have $9,000 in liquid savings, your financial runway is 3 months. Most financial experts recommend having 3 to 6 months of expenses saved, but honestly, even 1 month puts you ahead of a huge percentage of Americans. According to the Federal Reserve, 37% of adults couldn't cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money or selling something. Understanding these three numbers gives you complete clarity about your starting point. Maybe your net worth is negative because of student loans, but your cash flow is positive and growing every month. Maybe your net worth looks decent because you own a home, but your cash flow is tight and your runway is practically non-existent. Each scenario requires a different strategy, and you can't create an effective plan without knowing exactly where you're starting from. Now that you know where you stand, let's talk about